Grandpa Nooby reporting for duty with a combination video here. I'm going to do something that I've never done before. I'm going to run the gameplay through without any edits. So you're going to see a live gameplay. Relentless encouraged me to do that. I don't know whether you're going to like it or not. Put down in the comments whether or not you would like to see all of the gameplay with absolutely no edits. So what am I combining that with? Uconfig. And once again, it's Dark Encounters Paranormal, his configuration for the AK74. That weapon has been a beast since the beta was out. I don't use it enough, I feel. And this is his configuration we'll go over in a second. Visit his channel. He has out-of-body spirit recordings, meaning he puts a special recorder out and he can hear voices of the long and recently deceased saying things fairly clearly. So you may want to check out Dark Encounters Paranormal, and I thank you for this configuration. I'll quickly go through it. Here are the numbers, and you can see that everything improvable just about is improved. We've got a fire rate of 652 rounds per minute. Effective range is 38.1 meters, which this one will reach out and touch you. It absolutely shoots fairly quickly. The bullet velocity is 725 meters per second. That's about 36.75 as the hit scan range, meaning as soon as you shoot the weapon, anything within 36.79 meters, it's an insta hit for it. So adding barrels that increase the bullet velocity are probably useless. You can see that the recoil has been significantly improved in the vertical and horizontal, also the gun kick. So it's going to be a very accurate weapon. The aim idle sway delay has been significantly improved, as has been the movement speed, the sniff your toes, crouch movement speed, the sprint movement speed, everything's improved. Aim down sight speed is a brisk 250 milliseconds, and you can see that when you're sliding, the sprint to fire is okay at 175 milliseconds. Not the fastest, but it's probably fast enough. Let's look at the attachments. First, we have the compensator, and you can see that it significantly improves gun kick and vertical recoil. The short barrel, I know thexclusiveace says not to use it, that it doesn't really help that much, but you can see that we have gained in the jump aim down sight speed, and crap, I'll be doing some jumping, and in the jump to sprint to fire speed. CHF barrel might be a player on small maps. You only get a 9% increase in the headshot damage, which is 34.27 everywhere else. So it's a fairly powerful weapon. The Ranger foregrip is Dark Encounters Paranormal's choice. You can see that you have a lot of choices. You can take care of aim idle sway a little bit better, but that's about it. Horizontal recoil maybe down to 12, but it's not bad. So I think Ranger foregrip is an excellent selection here. Extended mag 1 for some extra bullets. You can see that it really doesn't hurt all of that much. Commando grip. That what helps with the aim down sight speed and the jump aim down sight speed. Looks like it's also maybe the best selection. Infiltrator stock helps with the movement speed and the crouch movement speed, some other things. Target laser, I'm interested in why he didn't use the Strelok, but that helps with aim idle sway delay. You can get some better hip fires with the fast motion laser. You might want to consider that one, although the hip fire wasn't all that bad, and I didn't use it all that often. And finally, rather than rapid fire, he chose recoil springs. And what would rapid fire have done to us? Significantly impacted the recoil, but the recoil doesn't look all that bad. Maybe the vertical recoil. Overpressured ammo doesn't do much for us. Increases bullet velocity, but we really have already said we don't need to do that. FMJ impact. So recoil springs look like a good selection. Let's look at this weapon in the shooting range. First up close, you can see that barely recoil. This thing is a beast. Let's look at the recoil. First the hip fire. Up and to the right. Now aim down sight. Exact same bullet holes. Let's take Dark Encounters Paranormal's scary, spooky configuration onto the field of honor. I'm going to show you the complete game, warts and everything, Grandpa getting gacked. Let's see what the weapon did for Grandpa. Let's see what it did to Grandpa's enemies. Let's go. All right, let's get into this. This is the game that I used to get the daily challenges completed. So you'll see them flash up there. If you've seen the 15 March daily challenges, then you'll see a very abbreviated version specifically aimed at the challenges. You know, sometimes everybody gets destroyed. In fact, speaking of which, I saw Phase of Beezy, Phase Simp, Optic Methods, and one other pro playing ranked against a team that had 4 guys using aftermarket steroids, if you know what I mean. And they lost 2 of the pros, one of which had been the most valuable player in the CDL, the Call of Duty League, Pro League. They lost 4 of them, 250 in hardpoint to, I think it was like 52 or something like that. Might even have been 35. So everybody gets destroyed, some legally, like Grandpa, some not as legally. But the AK74, I play a lot with a number of you on the streaming nights, and some of you suggest configurations. This one is powerful. The AK74, I thought, was maybe the most powerful fast shooting weapon in the beta. I don't think that's changed much. If it shot just a bit faster, maybe 10-15% more, it would be unstoppable. Good start for Grandpa here. He's running around gacking, looking for War Cry, because that was part of the challenge. I don't use War Cry otherwise. And I got hoisted on my own petard there. That's what Shakespeare would say. But my own blast trap gacked me. So I'm going to try jump shots, some sliding shots, just simply because the configuration, and my own blast trap got me again, but I got 2 of them. This configuration is set for to improve jump shots. I don't even know what happened there. I don't even know what kind of gun that guy was using. A lot of times I will watch the kill cams, mostly because if it's somebody that's just running too fast, or if I think they're leading me through walls, or if I just want to see where they are. I think somebody's using a sector, an exploding disc sector, and that is what is absolutely destroying Grandpa. I did do a video on the sector. It is very, very powerful. This is a smaller map. It's kind of like a better version of Shipment in a lot of people, in my opinion, let's just put it that way. I've heard other people say it. On the streams, I play with a group of about, I guess, a total of 15, maybe 20 guys, and of course we can only play 6 at a time. Sometimes we do 10v10 mosh pits, and sometimes we do private games, which would be snipers only. It's a lot of fun. Feel free to join on Thursday nights at 6:30 p.m. and Sunday nights at 6:30 p.m. and that's Central Time, USA. So Grandpa is given a little bit of pain, and he's eating a little bit of pain here. And that one there, I just got destroyed. I hate it when I slide into 2 guys that are both shooting at me at the same time. That's almost unwinnable. Now these 2 guys, the guy with a big helmet on his head that covers his face, come on. The white one, it's like, looks almost like a crash dummy. What is going on here? These guys won't let Grandpa reload, although I do get an Elvis kill there. I gacked Elvis, he's left the building, and at that point I didn't really realize I was the high value target. Comment but down below if, when you're playing that HVT game, if you get surprised by being the high value target. I guess I should have known by the blue. This thing here, I mean, it is absolutely amazing, the AK74, and I do like Dark Encounters configuration there. It puts out bullets, it puts them out very accurately, because I remember this gun having a bit of, there I'm kind of thirsting that guy. Got to make sure that you get the high value target, you put them down. That should be a double, but no. No. Well, maybe it was. because you did see the flash there. There was a guy, and this is pretty smart. I don't know if you saw him gack me, but he lays in a corner and he throws out, which I think is a rat move. He throws out fire, the Molotov, the Muzzle-Toff cocktail, Muzzle-Toff, and then he hides behind the fire. He throws it in front of him just a little ways to where it won't come back on him. I think that was an enemy, and that's what I get for trying to be a good teammate and revive that guy. But that is taking, it's like camping with a dog in front of you. I mean, it's taking camping to a new level. Come on, you can die. Ah, looks like the rank player, Elvis, got Grandpa. He was camping, though. Grandpa doesn't see any need to camp. They got me with a Muzzle-Toff. Doesn't see any need to camp because to me it's not fun. How fun can it be to lay down somewhere or get behind a head glitch and wait for a player who plays better than you do to run past you? And to me it would just be boring. So I'm going to die more than most. I mean, I could probably, there's my first war cry. I could probably do much better in the kill death department, but I mean, really, you're not giving anybody on these small maps, you're not giving anybody streaks, so there's no or you're not getting streaks, so there's no reason to camp for that last streak. Although I understand fully if people are going for camos and you need the 5 without dying. Boy, Grandpa's destroying some people with the AK74, and oh, Lord, I don't even know what happened there. And the dual GS-45s, akimbo GS-45s. There's fire. People throwing fire everywhere. We have one guy that joins the stream. He's a fire captain in California. He would probably have to counsel these people on being careless with Muzzle-Toffs cocktails. So I'm enjoying this. You know what? I'm going to make, thank you, Dark Encounters, I'm going to make this a permanent class because it absolutely destroys people. I think the next one I'm going to use, if people like bros out there like the gameplay without any interruption. Now, wow, look at that. See how fast that guy moved there? I mean, that's a bit sus in my opinion. Tell me in the comments below if that's sus. I mean, I did destroy that guy many times, but gosh, when he started taking hits, and a lot of people, I see this a lot, when some people start taking hits, they start moving faster. When I start taking hits, I somehow move slower. So I don't know what's going on there. Get the Shamrock. Another Shamrock. I think the rewards are a little iffy for this event, to be honest. How many hits is that guy going to take? It looks like knocked him down and the other guy gacked him. We have one guy that's an iridescent. He's going for top 250 in rank play. He said that. There is. See, the guy wasn't hard to gack, but he was a good player. The iridescent guy is going for top 250. He said that probably, I don't remember the percentage, but it was a very high percentage, well over 50% of the people and ranked at the higher level are using aftermarket parts, steroids, which I think is just absolutely sad. I've looked into it. I may do a video on it. I've watched some of the demo films from the companies that provide those. I hear Microsoft is suing to shut them down, and 3 or 4 of them have already been shut down. I think I'm getting... That was a pistol that got me. There isn't a pistol really that's a one-shot kill. That's what this game is missing. Usually there's one that if you get a headshot, it's a one-shot kill. Oh, they're 2 likely suspects. And I get
gacked from behind. There I am with the worthless war cry. All right, see, that guy just jumped in the corner, although he was moving most of the game, so I can't criticize there. They're making these marathon games, too, which I kind of like. I like playing for a long time. People generally haven't been quitting these games. So rather than reload here, I'm going to go ahead and use the dual Akimbo GS45s for a while till it's safe to reload. And shoot at my own player. And then promptly get myself gacked. So you couldn't stay with that jump there. What is he? Oh, poor guy. He was getting shot from both sides. See, he's not camping. I think I might have meleeed that guy. Comment below if you saw if I meleeed. Oh, there's somebody on the ground. I think he's dead. No? It's not. Surprised he didn't get me. So I will try to do live commentary too, but usually I'm pretty quiet when I play. I mean, when I flew fighters, if you're popping on a target, you're not sitting there going, oh, now I'm going to pull back on the stick and roll inverted. Oh, there's the target. Can you believe they painted that building that color? What an awful color. No, you're quiet, you're locked in, and I usually lock in. There's a guy with a helmet over his face. That's crazy. What's that boy thinking? And looks like we're going to win this one. I'm not sure what the score goes to, whether it's 400. Oh, I'm going to die. Hate dying by grenades, but it happens all the time. The AK74, try it out. Let me know what you think about this configuration. Give it a whirl. It seemed very, very steady and very powerful at the same time. Yeah, we won that one. And you've already seen in the lead-in, it went to 402, so it must have timed out. We get the honor of the VP OG. Guy's coming after me with a skateboard, but the dual 45s are going to absolutely destroy people. Got a few more kills beyond that, but please like and subscribe if you don't mind. Let me know if you like seeing the unadulterated, unedited gameplay. But the like and the subscribe helps me, helps the family. Thank you for helping grow the channel. Have a great rest of the week. Cheers and peace to you.